What's going on, guys? And welcome back to D&J
D
Podcast.
E N J.
This week is going to be absolutely insane. We're gonna start off this week strong with the Spider-Man No Way Home. We're getting ready. Oh my gosh, it comes out what, Wednesday for the UK
Yeah,
people, Friday for us. We're going to see it Friday. So
Friday
okay,
at 3:30. Friday
3:30.
afternoon, the matinee. Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't get out of school till 3:15. So what you're gonna have to do is drive up to the movie theater, and right after school, me and Michael are just gonna sprint down there.
right on. Sounds good.
Because like you know how my school's like what, right there by the movie theater.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, we're just gonna sprint down there. And we'll meet you there.
that's perfect timing. Wow.
Yeah, it is. It is. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's this movie's gonna be absolutely insane because we're seeing villains that I grew up watching. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So and
Green
you too.
Goblin.
You too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. So I went me and Michael we went back and rewatched The Amazing Spider-Man, which I actually when I first seen that, I didn't really like it that much, but going back and rewatching it, it was actually pretty good. I actually really enjoyed it.
yeah, it was pretty tasteful. The Andrew Garfield ones.
Yeah.
Um, it was well done. The Electro character was good.
The Electro was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Which
Spider-Man
that
2.
yeah, that one a lot of people dislike about that one. They
Yeah,
like Electro, but they don't like the movie. It's
I
not as good
think
as the
they
first one.
I think a lot of people disliked it because was it Mary Jane that he
Gwen
he
Stacy?
let all
Gwen Stacy?
Gwen Stacy.
Oh, he let
Yeah.
her die.
Yeah. Well, not let her, but
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
A lot of people
Well,
didn't like that. They're like, "What? He's Spider Man's not supposed to let him in." I was like,
mhm.
"It happened."
I think the reason why, or like the reason why I don't like, I mean, the Andrew Garfield is third. I mean, I like his Spider-Man, but I don't like how they written his Spider-Man. You know, like I
Mm.
feel like he's so like awkward and stuff. Which
He is awkward.
that's how I
They were
think
supposed.
maybe no. Yeah, is that what he's supposed to be?
Well, I mean, the Spider Man character is awkward in general,
Yeah,
but I didn't quite buy into the Andrew Garfield character like I did the Tobey Maguire or the Tom Holland.
yeah.
Um, right now, Tom Holland's my or sorry, Tobey Maguire's favorite, but Tom
Mine too.
Holland's growing on me.
Mine too.
It's different though because we only got to see Tobey Maguire in 3 movies, and we've seen
Mhm.
Tom Holland with the Avengers,
Yeah.
and so it's a totally different take. But because the first three Spider Mans came out 2001, so
Hey,
I was a lot younger, and so it
wasn't even
was the
born.
first comic, right,
Yeah.
2 years later.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't. There wasn't a lot of comic book movies out. We had Superman movies and some Batman movies, but Marvel really hadn't, not until 2008 when we got Iron Man. So those 3 movies, Spider-Man 3 with Venom and everything in Spider-Man 3, it's really
Mhm.
good.
Yeah. I
I
I
watched
really
that
enjoyed that one.
again.
Oh,
Yeah,
you did?
I rewatched it a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So actually, like a lot of people, they don't really like that one, the third one, but that's my
No.
favorite. That's my favorite. The third
Yeah.
one as well, like what you like, and then the second one was really good too. But, I mean, man, the
Mm.
villains are so cool in that like in the first Spider-Mans. They're some of the best, and the fact that we're gonna see them again is just gonna be crazy.
I know the Green Goblin, he was so short-lived in that first one. And even though Harry took over his dad's role
Yeah.
in the third one and stuff, but it was so short. He was such an awesome villain, such an awesome
He's
villain.
by far my favorite villain out of all of them.
Yeah,
By
the
far.
costume, that shiny green that they got, the glowing
Yeah.
eyes, they
Mhm.
just really did a good job with that. And William Defoe is pretty
Oh,
awesome.
he's what made the character so good.
You're
Or
right.
yeah.
You're absolutely right.
So you said you've seen the TV spots.
Yeah.
What what exactly like was new to you when you saw them?
Um. So unlike other Spider-Mans, we know going in that he makes a big mistake.
Yeah.
Like it's in the previews that however he messes up the spell with Doctor Strange for them to forget about everybody knowing who he is, and it causing this catastrophe in the multiverse. Like we know that going, so we're expecting that. And the music that they were playing in the last one I watched was just so dark and ominous. Like this movie may not end well. Do you know what I mean? We might.
Yeah.
We don't know. There's so many things. There's so many characters. There's so many villains. I'm so excited to see how they're going to tie it in.
I know.
You know,
so
I haven't looked at the running time. It's probably over 2 hours.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. It says to be like in game. Like there's like the in game. So what people think
is of Spider-Man.
Yeah, people think that one of the 3 Spider-Mans that they are in it, or one of them's gonna die. That's what they're saying. So
I can totally see that.
Yeah. Did you see the opening scene that they released? They released like right the opening scene.
Is it where they're going through the tunnels or?
No, sure no. So, okay.
Tell me about it.
I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna share my screen and show it to you.
Oh yeah.
You cannot minimize screen when zoom. Okay, wait, never mind. I can't show it to you. But let me send you the link and we'll get your live reaction. Okay. Well, I guess you got your phone on you. Could you see it from your phone?
Yeah, it's into my phone.
Okay. Yeah, so it shows we have 3 clips so far and it's just extended. Hold up. Let's see. Opening. And it was released by the actual people, so it's legit. It's not linked. I'll sign up. Let me see. Is this the right one? Okay, yes, it is. So this is what you're gonna see as soon as the movie starts. It's absolutely, you could tell that it takes place like right after Far From Home, just from this clip. Get that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So watch that real quick.
Spider-Man is in fact.
Oh, so they kind of pick up right where they left off.
It's right after.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Whoa. So he gets MJ out of there. Got his faces on all the billboards.
I got 2 more to send you to.
Okay. Public Enemy #1. Spider-Man is looking at his own self. It's funny. It's great. Spider-Man pulls a cell phone out of his pocket.
Yeah.
So.
All right, now watch that second one. This is going to be the bridge scene with Doc Ock.
Okay. Got it. Get some volume going. There we go.
Yeah.
Do I know you? So for me, when I seen the first trailer with Dr. Octavius, he's got him choked up against the thing. He goes, "You're not Peter Parker." I was like, "Oh, here comes the multiverse."
That
like,
was crazy.
That was like that made it official. I was like, "Here it comes." I got chills.
I know. You're not Peter. Yeah. And he says, "Where's my machine?" What you know what he's talking about, right?
Yeah, to make the fusion machine.
And by the way, guys, if you're watching this, make sure you check them out. Check out what Joe Paul's watching right now. It's on the ING YouTube channel. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, check them out. It shows like little clips. And then did you see that Doctor Strange one that I sent you too?
Yeah.
You watched that one?
Oh, you sent me 3. Hold on.
I sent you 3.
Ooh, there it is.
Doctor Strange. This is when they're performing the spell.
Nice knowing
He's
Spider-Man. Our world's about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
our world is going to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's not how the spell works.
Even he is gonna forget about him.
Yeah, it reminds me of it reminds me in Endgame, not Endgame, but Infinity War, where Star-Lord just completely messes up the Thanos thing. He's
I
like
know.
punching him. I'm like, dude, stop! Don't do it! Don't. Every time I watch it, I'm like, maybe he won't do it this time.
I know. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. You're watching.
Doctor, and at the end where Doctor Strange is, he's like, I can't keep him out. Like
Mhm.
you can hear, like Doctor Strange is scared. He's never scared of
Yes.
anything.
Yes.
Never scared. Yeah, that's oh man.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, it comes out what Friday.
Yeah,
I never thought
We're
I'd
gonna go see
ever
it.
be. Yeah, I never thought I'd ever be saying this, but I'm ready for this weekend to be over. Get this week going and get into Friday.
yeah. So I'm curious. So say it's say Andrew Garfield. Say we see Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So
Okay.
is he going to be fighting like Electro and like Sandman and stuff? Like or
Man,
each Spider-Man going to be fighting different? Are they all going to team together?
that's a
Like,
good
are we going to
question.
see like two Spider-Mans, black Spider-Man suit with that gold trim?
Mhm.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah. So there is rumors that Dr. Octavius actually he's good and he's helping them. And like I think what happens is I think at some point in the movie, I hope I could come back to this and say I was correct. I think Doc Ops and Electro has some type of fight.
That would be, man, that'd be really interesting
That would
because
be.
because all of his things are made out of metal. All of his arms are made out of
Arms,
metal.
yeah.
Electros, that'd be, how are they going to do that?
I don't know, but yeah, if you watch the trailer, you could kind of see it. Like
Yeah.
after I just told you that, but out of all the villains, who are you most excited to see?
Green Goblin for
Green
sure.
Goblin. I am.
Yeah,
I think I am too.
I hope he's in it throughout the movie. I hope he's one of the last villains standing
I know.
because
I wonder if they're gonna like kill him or something. That'd be crazy. Or send him
I don't
back.
know how many people you think are going to die in this movie.
I think so.
Not just like normal casual
Yeah.
people, but
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with what everyone else is saying. I think Happy. I think he's gonna
you
die.
think okay.
I think I don't think Doc Ops is gonna die. I think somehow all the villains get sent back into where they like their universe somehow.
Yeah, that would make
and
sense too.
Aunt May, they're saying that she might die.
Yeah. Oh, not Marissa Tomei. Don't kill Marissa.
Oh,
Unless it's
that's
Aunt
the
May.
other.
Unless it'd be funny if like the 70-year-old Aunt May dropped out from the
Yeah.
multiverse from the first Spider-Man. She's like 106 now. That'd be
Yeah,
funny.
that would be that. Geez, she's that old.
Oh, I mean the first Spider-Mans, the Tobey Maguire ones, Aunt May was probably in her 60s.
Is she? Did she?
The character was in her 60s.
Oh, man, she was old though. Is she? Did she die?
In real life?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. Shoot, what was I gonna say? It was really interesting too, because yeah, so 2 hours and 30 minutes. The TV spots. Did you see so Green Goblin, his mask was like all destroyed. Did you see that one?
I did. The mask was on the ground.
The
broken bombs that he throws.
mhm.
So how's that going to happen?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find Aunt May.
Oh, Aunt May, yeah.
Rosemary Harris.
Oh, she fits that
And
name so good.
she does. She's still alive.
Really? How old is she?
She's like 83.
Oh, that's not that old.
No. I was yeah.
Oh,
I was
okay.
saying like if she dropped in the multiverse, she's like 100.
That would be cool though if we did see her
That'd be
again.
real fun. Or
Um,
like Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben pops out like he never got killed in the first one. Their Uncle Ben comes back from a multiverse. That'd be weird.
man.
Hey,
So,
hey,
okay,
Peter, what you
I
been
remember what I
doing?
was gonna say. I think I think we're gonna see Venom.
Oh man, how would they fit that in?
So
It's it's
I don't
not that
think
I don't want to see him.
yeah, I don't think he's gonna be in there for that long, but why would they make his movie so short?
Hmm,
Like his movie was only 90 minutes. So like I feel
it was
like
short,
because they made his movie so short, they were saving some like time or something for him to be in this movie.
right? And that end credit scene,
Yeah,
yeah, he's
exactly.
like, I want a Spider-Man.
And like with Tom Holland, he said he doesn't know where like Spider-Man's going after this. So
Hmm,
maybe he are and we already seen like what we already seen that they're gonna end up at this fighting at one point. What if he was in this movie?
bring it on. Let's get nuts.
That yeah, that'd be crazy. So
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's a solo superhero movie, but I mean, not so. I mean, you're going to have Doctor Strange, but if you
mhm,
think about all the characters and how they're going to fit everything, I mean, they did a good job in Infinity War, and there was what 50 characters.
mhm.
In game, there was, I mean, the battle scene, but they did
Yeah.
a good job showing everybody individually. So I know it's Sony and not in Marvel. Like technically, Sony still owns it, so it's mostly
Mhm.
Sony. But um, well, I hope I they haven't let us down in any of the other Spider Mans. No Way Home, Far From Home. What was the first one called?
Homecoming?
Homecoming. They've all been great. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Sony's. Um, I'm not worried about their movies.
Okay.
Venom, the second Venom, but
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
they
Um,
know they have to. As long as they've made us wait, it's gonna be awesome.
it's gonna be a crazy movie. I can't. So I think even last night I keep having like dreams of of what I think the movie's gonna be like. Like, have you had
Yeah.
that? Have you had that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm so excited for the movies that I've been like dreaming about it. It's crazy.
Maybe this week as it gets closer.
So like I remember it so vividly. There was a door. I see a door, and you see lightning like for Electro, and then Toby Maguire's Spider-Man opens the door. It
Wow.
was like oh my gosh. But
That's a
obviously
cool
not.
dream.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So let's end this podcast off with. Do you think we will see the three Spider-Mans or the two? I guess because we know that we're gonna see one of them. Do you think we're gonna see
Yeah.
him? Do you think
Yes.
so? Because
Yeah.
I remember about 3 weeks ago you said we you don't think we'll see him. So now
Yeah. I've changed.
you
I've
changed,
changed. Yeah. Yeah.
man. I
I think
I
we're gonna see him.
and how long do you think we're gonna see him? Do you think it's gonna be like a short cameo or not half the movie?
Good question. I'm gonna go a little less than half. Maybe like a fourth to a
Okay,
half.
okay,
Yeah.
man.
What do you think?
I think we will see him. I think we'll see him.
Okay.
Uh,
Time we'll know about a week. Well, we'll know the less than a week, 6 days. What's
do
today?
not,
Saturday.
yeah, do not look at your phone starting Wednesday because that's when
Hmm.
the UK gets it. Do not look at your phone.
Yeah.
I,
Try
I'm
to
gonna
avoid YouTube,
I'm
social
gonna
media.
avoid. Or let's see. I'm gonna avoid YouTube, um, TikTok. I'll try to get on Hulu. Just keep my mind on like Smallville or something. But yeah,
Yeah.
I won't be on my phone at all, and that's a problem. Like I feel like I'm gonna be like in bed and I'm gonna be like, oh, I want to look at my phone. Look at my phone. Go to TikTok and then see something. Because like
Just
if
gotta
I
read a
open,
book.
yeah,
You gotta
if
read
I
a book or
open
something.
TikTok, that's what I see every time. So
Oh
like,
wow, just pops right up.
yeah. So like I'm trying to scroll if I do see something like that, I'll try to scroll through it so I get off like the algorithm.
Mm,
But yeah.
first thing that pops up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let me know in the comments how excited you guys are for this movie.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys Thursday. Well, we'll make a video Thursday for
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye 5, which looks we'll get to that in the podcast or
Yeah.
Thursday, but it looks incredible. So we got Hawkeye Thursday, Spider-Man Friday.
Spider-Man
We'll do
Friday
like a
probably
little,
coming out Saturday.
Right, come on. Yeah, we'll do a little live stream before the movie.
Yeah, no, we're doing those vlogs. Yeah.
So is Michael Ross going to make his first appearance on the podcast? Is that what I'm hearing?
I've asked him if he wants to be in it.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever does.
We'll talk him into it. Just maybe he'll
Yeah.
give us a little,
Yeah, we need him in here.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's here right now, actually. But yeah, because he's coming to see it with us. I forgot about that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been watching them too, so he knows a lot about the stories of villains. He hasn't seen Electro yet. We got to see him. You got to watch the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Mm.
Also, you know what I was gonna say earlier? It was the lizard character is actually cool. Actually, really cool.
He can be really cool. They did him a little dirty.
They did,
well, they kind of, if I remember right, that they just kind of canceled that franchise because they had plans to do 3 or 4 of them.
yeah,
They just, I forgot what happened, but they just kind of cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to see so much more of an Electro, especially Jamie Foxx. He can do anything.
We will.
Yeah. So I'm glad that character is being reborn because I felt like we got shortchanged on him, the Electro villain.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to end it there. If you guys are seeing this movie early, you guys are really lucky. Do not spoil anything for anyone. My friend, he's in my PE class and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to see it the 16th." I'm like, "Man." So I won't see him again until like the 17th. So I'm gonna be like, "Man," I'm gonna be like, "How was the movie?" And it's either gonna be like "Oh, it was good," and he's not gonna
just cut him off.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the type of person to say it's bad, but like he might have like the "Oh yeah, it was all right," or like he'll be like, "Oh yeah, it was good." Well, I feel like I'll be like, "Man, were they in the movie?" But no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I want to be surprised. I'm gonna, just like you, I'm gonna avoid all social media and stuff like that until we go see it.
Yeah. Well, let's end it there. Like Joe Paul said, we'll get this out probably Monday, Wednesday or Thursday. We'll get Hawkeye, and then Saturday we'll have that Spider-Man episode, and after that, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna finish Hawkeye, and we're gonna talk about some Smallville.
Hell yeah!
Because by then
I'm excited.
By then I'll most likely be done with Smallville. I'm on episode 18.
Season 10 of there's only you got 4 more episodes.
Yeah.
4 or 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah. What did they so Clark Luthor, I guess he's gonna be good now. I don't know what they really did with him.
Yeah.
It's kind of confused. Oh, we see him again.
Oh, you're on 18.
I was say like what they did with him is he sent him back and it seemed like he was gonna turn good.
Right. I can't remember.
And then Dark what's his name? Darkseid.
Yeah. He's one of the we seen him in Justice League too. Also.
Which one was he again in the Justice League?
He's the one through the portal.
He's that big red guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He kills Superman in the comics. Darkseid kills, I think Darkseid kills Superman in the comics, or I'll check, but I'm pretty sure it's Darkseid.
Is he like
the comic?
Is he like
when
the
the comic
villain?
came out. He's one of them.
Okay, so because I feel like we haven't really seen that much of him yet.
He wasn't very big in Smallville, but he's huge in the comics. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's end it there. See you guys
Thursday.